Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of June 1st. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched, and also hitting the hype button. Thank you. And of course, all the lovely comments. They are so nice to read. They give me inspiration and hope and help me to do this channel and carry on. So thank you for that inspiration. I truly appreciate it. Ah, the Lovers. Nice. Nice to see for you. This is two people coming together. There's harmony, good relationships, good union. This is a good, strong partnership. There's passion, there's value, there's alignment, and change and strength here. This is two people that come together and grow together. And this is going to be a relationship that is going to last for quite a long time. And it doesn't matter how old you are. This is a love and companionship of two people that come together. This could be the rekindling of a relationship. But this is going to stand the test of time because you both feel the same desires, the same expectations. You laugh together, you stay together. Wow, this is an awesome partnership. Oh my, look at the blessings. The Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Financially, looks like you're going to need an advisor for finances for the future. There's abundance, there's manifestations, new opportunities, a new career coming in for many of you. There's a financial opportunity for a new adventure for your future, and you're taking it. You're not waiting on this. You're not second guessing it. You're smart enough to know it's time to go, and you have that material gains, tangible goods. You're taking care of your health. You're, realizing that that's very important and number one on your list. So you're exercising, watching what you eat, taking care of yourself. You're investing in yourself as well. Some of you have applied for a job recently, one that you were not sure whether you had the qualifications or, but it was one of those larks and you did it. Well, it looks like that's about to pay off. This could be you applied for a dream job that you wanted and you're finally getting accepted. They're reaching out to you. So, wow, this could be a small financial win as well. Maybe you've, bought a lottery ticket and you won a little bit of money, and it really gives you that kickoff point so that you can make investments for yourself in the future. That's why you're needing that advisor for your finances. So good on you. Wow. And the King of Swords. Definitely, making your mark. If there's problems, you're dealing with them right now. If there's any objectives, again, you're finding solutions. You are really getting credit for work that you do. So that's wonderful. You're stepping up into your own power, knowing what it is that makes you content and happy and fulfilled, and you're not settling for anything else. And like I said earlier, you're definitely taking care of your health. You're a little more playful and empowered by all the good things that are happening around you. It helps you to keep that momentum of drive going forward. And the Empress. Strength, determination, moving forward. You're really at a starting point in your life. And you've planted the seeds, they're taking off, your finances are in good order, you're trusting yourself that you're making the right decision, and you're very sensible right now, in your decisions. You're really looking at your future. And it looks like it's going to be very good for you. And the King of Pentacles. Nice. See? Life's changing in a good way for you. There's investments here for your future. You're putting money aside to make sure that you have enough for your future. You know, material gains, mutual funds, whatever it happens to be for you. And you know that it will continue to grow and pay you in the future. So you're willing to make that promise to yourself to contribute, you know, X to this every month in order to have something at the end of the tunnel, that sort of thing. So your finances are looking on the upswing, which is a nice note. Yeah, 5 of Cups. You have definitely learned from your past. You know, you've had your ups and downs, you know, your regrets, your failures, your disappointments, but it has taught you and got you this far, and you're not about to lose those experiences. The end results of them, yes, you're moving away from that. You're no longer, you know, spending time giving that thought, but the experience and the knowledge you hang on to, but the rest you can't undo, can't fix, and can't change. But you can take the knowledge with you. Yep, 2 of Cups. Wow. You really are coming together with a partnership. Now, whether this is a partnership is in a relationship or a partnership is in, you know, a business deal of some sort, but there is definitely 2 people coming together that truly enjoy one another. You know, this is a partnership. Mutual attraction, positive. There could be marriage in the future out of this. There is definitely a connection here. And you're content. You can finish each other's sentences and you enjoy each other's company and you just are okay together. You just, you know, are a beautiful match. And the 10 of Pentacles. So setting up a legacy for your future. Now, this may have been a small inheritance that has come in. And it could be for somebody that you don't even know. It doesn't always have to be, you know, somebody that you have even had contact with. This could be a distant relative. And they've decided to, you know, give to you. So anyhow, it is more money coming in. And you're investing it wisely for your future. And for many generations to come. So this is you setting up your legacy of, you know, your ups and downs, struggles in life, your financials, and you're just making it grow and continue. 4 of Cups, yes, taking a time out, recouping, reflecting, understanding, you know, your life. You're meditating. You're resolving solutions. You're, you know, disconnecting right now because you got a lot of things on your mind right at this in particular time. You're asking yourself some valuable questions. Are you comfortable with where you're at? Do you want more? Is there even more out there? All those things in your mind are sort of just going through your thought process right now. So you're a little bit disconnected from, you know, people, places, and things around you, but this is your time to reflect before you get moving forward again. And the Queen of Pentacles. Well, your accounts, bank accounts that is, are actually starting to grow. You know, you're maintaining your money a little bit more. It's starting to grow. You're finding best deals as you go forward. Like if there's something you're wanting to purchase, you're making sure that you have enough. And getting the best deal, of course, for that as well. Some of you, it looks like you're starting a business or becoming a partner with somebody else in a business. No matter what it is, it's income coming into you. And it's going to give you twice as much of what you hadn't expected. So that's good. Like, wow, that's very good. And the 5 of Pentacles, yes, getting out of that mindset of, you know, worrying, stressing about your finances all the time, that you might have not enough or whatever it happens to be. You're learning to walk away from that. Release that mindset of holding you back and the feeling of not quite having enough. So you're changing direction in that. If this was a bill that had come up for some of you that was unexpected, again, it's not going to hold you back. It was just a slight sight that you didn't see, and you can go forward from here. You will continue to build and progress. Yeah, the High Priestess, absolutely got the universe's blessing here. And your life is literally calming down. Things are starting to flow into your life so much more easier. And you're trusting yourself. You have a high standard of what your expectations are for your future. And you're making sure that it's showing up at your door. And you are so calm right now. It is amazing the doors that are opening for you because of that state of mind. Oh, the Page of Cups. Good news is coming in, and this is definitely for many of you in the romantic field. This could be a friendship that turns into more than a friendship for some of you. This is one of those sparks that happen in life. A mutual glance that turns into something, romantically. But this is somebody coming to you and offering you this. Or this could be somebody coming to offer you help and assistance in something. But this is definitely, you breaking the ice or they breaking the ice towards you to let you know how they actually feel for you. And the Emperor, yeah, you're just sitting back in your power, drinking in the universes. Understanding that you're respected, your leadership skills are right on cue, and you're feeling more stable in your life right now. You followed the rules, you did what you had to do, and it's paying off for your future. There's protection here, control, focus, and you have it, like you wouldn't believe. You are very focused on your outcome for your future, your family, your friends, and when you have that inner power, it helps you to open up to the universe, see what's coming in before you. Yeah, the Knight of Rods. Motivated to make a change, to take a chance, to step forward, making plans for your future, making plans for future trips. You're just feeling more optimistic about moving forward. Some of you are letting go of a place that you have lived for quite some time, moving to something better and more stable, and you're realizing that, okay, some people are showing up on behalf of you and some not so much, but it doesn't matter to you because you are concentrating on your future. You're protecting yourself and those and what you care about. You have the tools and the experiences to have mastered your plans going forward. Wow, King of Cups. The power cards here are extraordinary. You're flooded with new ideas. You're moving forward. You're resolving problems. Wow. If there's relationships that have, wavered or had problems, again, you're directly addressing them. You have the proper words. It's just like, butter couldn't melt in your mouth. That's how smooth you are handling matters of all kinds in your life this week. Things just seem to be flowing perfectly. You're pulling out all the stops. You're doing the right things. You're feeling more accepted by those around you instead of judged, which helps you to feel more empowered. And the more you feel comfortable within yourself, the more comes to you. Yeah. Stepping out of the shadows, releasing, no longer self-doubting, self-sabotaging. You're finally getting out of your own way and out of your own thoughts, realizing that you can move forward in the future on anything you desire. You just need to not overanalyze it, not overthink it, and accept it. So you're letting that mindset change now. You're getting out of your own way. You're setting yourself free of negative thinking about yourself and your future and moving forward on this. So you are really in a better state for your life that you want. Yeah, there you go. 4 of Cups. Meditating. Removing yourself from situations. Going within. Spending time on your own to reflect on what you want. You're approaching things in your life this week with more assurance than you have in a long time. So good for you. But this looks really good. Like, oh wow, it is going to be a real powerful week for you. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.